All right, so figured just make a video. You guys are always asking what's going on with this channel. I'm just gonna tell you. So we haven't been posting on this channel lately. As you know, I have 3 other channels other than this one. We have Nathan's BMW Workshop, which is the big channel. We have Nathan's MRE, which has about 40,000 subscribers, MRE reviews. Then we have the lottery channel, which is just starting out. So I've been trying to post and all that. Here's the problem with this channel. We only have one Porsche, right? It like doesn't break. Like doing videos on the BMW channel, the BMWs break all the time. They break faster than we could even fix them. They cost an insane amount of money to keep up. Every time I drive one, it breaks, right? You always have drama videos for those. So there is that. I've been threatening here and there to buy another Porsche. Originally, I wanted to sell the Cayman and buy a GT3. Here's the thing with GT3. Like, I think that's a good investment. 6-8 months ago, even this past year, even let's say a year ago to be safe, you could find like a 03, 04 GT3 for like 27 to like low 30s, like a pretty good one, right? So it has ugly headlights. You know, that's the 996 body GT3. Here's the problem with that. They're no longer 27 or 30 grand. They're like 100. Like for just an okay ones, like in the 90s. And there's 2 issues with that. For one, it's too much for that car. You get a little more horsepower than a 911 those years. You get some suede interior. And guys, that's really about it. It really is. You get a different deck lid with a different wing. Things like that. So I kind of thought, well, also if we buy a GT3, nobody's going to have that. Like, nobody has that car, right? So people aren't going to watch. And that's a problem. That's a little different engine than a standard 911. That's an issue. And even like right now with the Cayman, not many people have Caymans. There's a handful. A 986 Boxster guy will not watch a 987 Cayman video. They just won't. Unless they're looking to buy that, right? That leads us to a 986 Boxster. You can find a broken one for like 3 grand. The problem is, a Porsche is one of those cars, once it's let go and the interior is let go and the paint, it's very difficult to get that back, right? And if we bought one for 3, we'll drop a couple grand in that car in a heartbeat. The IMS bearing's $1,200. The clutch is $300 or $400 for a clutch. It'll need this, it'll need that. If it needs interior, we'll have a couple thousand of that. And pretty soon we got 5 or 7 grand in an old Boxster. You know, like a 99 Boxster. And that's if you can find one for 3. A lot of them are, you know, 6 and 7. And there's no room. I'm not against buying something, but it has to at least be somewhat in the realm of a good deal. That brings me to the car I just found, which is a 996 911. And so it was a 99, and it was $8,000. And said engine was knocking, and now we think it threw a rod. All right. So like a 911, we have a lift, we have a heated shop, we have everything we need. We could like take the engine out of that, no problem. No problem at all. We have our little cart, we could set the engine down, undo the engine mounts, lift the lift up, and it just stays in the cart. It's not real difficult for us to do that. However, a 996 engine, I haven't looked recently, they were like 10 grand. 10 grand doesn't, the math doesn't add up. Right? Having 18, 19 grand in the car is worth 18 or 19 grand. if you're going to do that, you might as well spend 18 or 19 grand to buy one there's nothing wrong with. And this thing had 180,000 miles on it. It was okay shape. It wasn't the best shape. The leather was tired on it. It had not been kept inside his whole life. You can tell by looking at it. And it had black paint. So it needed some paint work, some little nicks here and there, chips here and there, just tired black paint, right? So I've been posting some non-Porsche stuff, some stuff for the Sequoia, the Toyota Sequoia I have. There's a lot of Toyota guys that watch this channel, right? So I kind of put something out there for those guys. Some of them watch it, most of them didn't. You know, it's just the way people are. The problem with making car videos, and we see this on the BMW channel all the time. In Porsche lingo, a 911 guy won't watch a Cayman video. A guy that has a newer Cayman won't watch an older Cayman video. A Boxster guy might watch a Cayman video if it's the same model, you know, the same chassis as his. But people only want to watch for the car, exact car that they have. Here's the next kicker. They don't want to watch the whole video. They don't care. The attention span of somebody in today's world is about attention span of 2 seconds, right? They want to see how to fix something. They won't watch the whole video. They go skip ahead. And to find out exactly what they want to know, click off of it, don't subscribe, and leave forever, and that's it. That's just the state of things. And, you know, my heart is definitely with, I'm going to pick you guys up. We're going to take a little walk. This has no stabilization, so we're going to do it kind of slow. My heart is with Porsche stuff lately. So I do want to buy another Porsche. No doubt. And the issue here is there's no room in the shop. We had the M5. It's been driven one time in the last 3 or 4 months. Because we're driving the G-Wagon, we're driving the Cayman, we're driving the Sequoia if I got to haul something. And 9 times out of 10 whenever I leave here, it's to haul something with the car hauler. We take the Sequoia. Or just to go grocery shopping. And in the Cayman, if you buy very many groceries, you're not going to be able to fit it in there. So we always take the G-Wagon. And the G-Wagon definitely is the grocery getter, right? Like the ultimate grocery getter. All right. It makes nearly 600 horsepower, but it gets the groceries. So there is that. All right. The thing about it is, I'll back up so we're in frame a little better here. What car needs to go from the shop? I think the M5, the light's all weird. The M5 is worth probably somewhere between 17 and 20 grand. It only has barely 100,000 miles on it. All the maintenance has been done. Everything's been done on it. A couple little tidbits need to be tidied up on it, and that's it. The paint's all perfect on it now. Is that worth selling that car to free up a spot in the shop, right? Say, Nathan, build a bigger shop. I want to build my house before we build the rest of the shop. I'm getting tired of not having a full-size kitchen. I'm getting tired of not having a lot of stuff, and room is the biggest thing in my house part. So that's where we're at with that. Kind of a weird deal. Am I giving up on this channel? Hell no. Never give up. You guys know me. Never give up ever. But I do need some new content. The Porsche never breaks. It's in the small shop right now, if you're wondering. And the other option is, you know, we did some Audi stuff. We did some smart car stuff, which is Mercedes, on the BMW channel. Because that channel didn't really have a lot of content, so I made that content over there. The Audi stuff, maybe we should have done it on this channel. That's where you're just trying to guess, like, what's the best thing to do, right? The other option is to buy an Audi or a Volkswagen, which is related to Porsche. There again, somebody that doesn't have that exact car, that exact model, that exact year will not watch those videos. So you have a problem with that. When I'm trying to make videos that everybody can watch, which is down to talking videos like this, which I don't like making those, right? And you guys will watch some of it and click off of it, and there it goes. So this is the problem we come with YouTube today. You know, running, like I said, we have 4 channels all together. Trying to run all of them is a nightmare. Now we have Philip, the camera guy. He's only here 5 days a week. This is like a 7-day-a-week operation, right? And that's kind of the whole situation, what to do. You know, you guys give me your opinion in the comment, but don't comment if it's like, go buy a 986 as I have one. I want you guys to use your head a little bit, back up on what you want. Let me know what you think I should truly do with this channel. Should we start doing other models? Should we just keep beating the drum on the Porsche Cayman, the 987 Cayman? There you go. That's it. So that's the update for this channel, guys. Stay tuned. There'll be a lot more to come. But let me know what you want. We'll talk to you guys later. Have a good day.